DAE Feel embarrassed/shameful the morning after drinking? Moral hangover and quat. Only if I drink tequila. Alcohol borrows serotonin on credit. Don't trust your hungover brain. Total yes. They call it rebound anxiety. The more you drink and feel happy, the worse anxiety the next morning. Drink less. There's no real way to counter the hangxiety. Except not drinking enough to get there in the first place. Only when I actually do embarrassing things. Sometimes I wake up with some type of injury and feel bad I can't walk normal for 2 weeks because I was a drunk fuck. Alcohol is a depressant and can cause anxiety like this. This is likely a direct result of the alcohol's effects on your body. I will say though that when I was younger I had an ex who would pick apart everything I said and did and usually be mad over something every morning after we went out, and that absolutely heightened it for me for years. Even after breaking up with the abusive, for other reasons, jerk. Drink a bit less and you'll feel a lot better. Hangxiety is very real. Your body knows something is wrong and sends up paranoid signals so it can figure out what went wrong. Also general cultural components if you've been around a lot of spaces that have shame attached to recreation or pleasure. Or have social anxiety in general. I felt this way for years. It was horrible. And no matter how many people said I was fine, the feeling wouldn't go away. Finally, I quit drinking and that feeling stopped. I thank my lucky stars all the time now that I don't have to feel that way anymore. What was a boss-ass move you were afraid to make in life as a woman, but once you did your life changed for the better? Loved my body as it was and tuned out all the media telling me to surgically change it to fit sexist stereotypes. Fell in love with trying new things and now passionately pursue new experiences. Realized I could be a loving and devoted partner while still making space for myself and pursuing what I wanted in life. Gave myself permission to be compassionate to myself every single day. Especially when I feel guilty or disappointed in myself. Transformed my career into something that is absolutely perfect for me. Didn't settle for less than supervisors who know how to handle and appreciate honesty. And make moves to continually grow in my work. Say yes every single time life offers me an opportunity. Chasing career opportunities I want. Partly about being a woman. Partly because I was a go-getter up until high school when I got bullied badly for being just that. Then again, the bullies in my life were boys who picked on me because I was a girl. It led me to me never trying because it wasn't cool, and later to have severe anxiety regarding anything that involved me seizing an opportunity because I'd simply think I'd fail anyway. Only recently, and by that I mean this year, have I begun to go out of my way to chase opportunities I want. To make a fool of myself to get what I want in terms of my career. And it's made all the difference. I'm still learning. But so far it's going well and I'm overcoming those fears. Straight men have read it. What would you do if one of your male friends confessed his feelings for you? I asked my married friend who had been on my mind because of a fun Saturday night if I could join him with what he has going on with 2 women. In the heat of it all I forgot he was straight. Dude sent me a long message because I guess he thought denying me because he was as straight as an arrow would rock the friendship. But because I'm an idiot and forgot he was straight, I just apologized, and now it's like the conversation didn't happen. Simple as that. I would ask them kindly if these feelings would interfere with any kind of friendship we had. And if their response was that they'd like to maintain the friendship, then I would be flattered. I'd also make it clear that I'm a middle-aged man who has already done his experimenting. And I'm just not attracted to them that way. If the response is no, I would be saddened. But just like in a hetero situation, once one side declares their feelings, it can be hard or awkward to continue to be friends. I would certainly try. But I would understand if someone didn't want to be around a source of unrequited love. So when I was 15 to 16, I couldn't understand why girls I became friends with would always act really offended when I asked them out. I took it personally like there was something wrong with me. Then I did this exact same though experiment where I thought, how would I react if my friend suddenly asked me out? I realized I would be fucking pissed that our friendship was under false pretenses and how he had ulterior motives all along. Never friended a girl because I liked her again. I did befriend girl I did like. But I always set them no ahead of time. Some were cool with it as long as I respected their feelings. Which I did. Every guy should understand this insight. I have been fantasizing about someone you're dating being someone else during intimate moments. How can you overcome those thoughts and be fully present with your partner? I must admit it's disconcerting that you're fantasizing that the person I'm being intimate with is someone else. And on multiple levels. But I could overcome those thoughts by thinking about the person you're being intimate with fantasizing about me being intimate with someone who isn't fantasizing about being intimate with someone thinking about who you're being intimate with. That just seems like common sense. Greater than I have been fantasizing about someone you're dating being someone else during intimate moments. Okay. So you want my date to be someone else. It's not even about my date. Greater than how can you overcome those thoughts? Because I have no control over your thoughts. If you are thinking about my date, that just means she has something wonderful about her. So I'll take it as a compliment that I'm dating someone so desirable. Your thoughts don't bother me. Humans are creatures of habit. If you're used to fantasizing about someone else to finish, you're going to do that. Try not to let it get you down. Try masturbating to a picture of your partner regularly, and that should develop the habit. In this occasion I'd suggest not to reveal this to your partner, as it would only be for selfish reasons. You'd only end up hurting your partner's feelings and make them feel insecure. If I get this right, you're fantasizing about someone else when intimate with your partner. Right? If that's the case, you should ask yourself, are you really attracted to your partner? Maybe therapy or going to a sex doctor can help. Another thing worth exploring is whom you're fantasizing with. Is it like, I don't know, Mia Khalifa? Or like someone you know personally? Cause if it's the latter, then maybe you have a crush, and if it's the former, maybe you just don't find your partner attractive or have a bit of a porn issue.